Hey Leo, welcome or welcome back. I could not be more excited to get into your reading. I could not be more excited. I am going to start the reading with the download, which is what some people may not know about you. The people that you tend to be the closest to are the ones that are able, that can afford, and I mean that in so many ways, to love you enough to set you free or let you go. That's it. That's it. That's all. Now, whether or not they decide to have open arms for you when you re enter their life is totally up to them. Totally up to them. But one thing for sure with Leos is that they are the closest to the people that can love them enough or afford in so many ways to set them free or let them go when need be. All right, that is just a download that I received. It was like a whole tower moment and epiphany. Lord have mercy. So I'm so excited to get into the reading. Reason two is because I have like maybe two of my favorite tarot readers that have Leo readings out right now, and I haven't watched them yet. And so I'm excited because when I know that my energy is pretty prevalent, if I didn't mention it, I'm a sun sign Leo. Everything you need to know about me is going to be in the description box below once I upload the video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Trying to get to 500 subscribers, and we're almost there. But anyway, I prefer to do my readings first, and then I go and watch so I can see how like close was I to the collective energy, like how on point was I. So I'm excited to see what comes out. Okay, and then I'm even more excited to get offline and see what is going on. I haven't even eaten my lunch, so I got a whole little setup going. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat spiritually and I'm gonna eat physically at the same damn time. All right, let's get into your reading. So thank you, Spirit, for this high vibrational energy and this opportunity to tap into my Leo family, gang. Well, let's see. So I'm gonna do you know what, this spread is going to give me way too, I get so much information off of that one. Let's start here with regular tarot. And just kind of fill out your energy, see what's going on. And then let Spirit guide us to what we need to dive into. For Leo, Lord have mercy. I feel like the majority of you are pretty high vibing today, probably because of the sun. So it could be, you know, that this is just where you are typically. I'm watching this helicopter pass over me that's kind of giving me that energy. But of course, the sun is out. It's beautiful outside. Me and my son just came back in, and it's just wonderful. So, you know, this is definitely whether or not you're enjoying it outside or inside, this is your energy today. This is where you thrive. Yes, a lot of people in Leo energy just because the sun is out today. Like, you may have Leo placements. You could not be a sun Leo. You may have placements. All right, sun rising, sun, moon rising, Venus, North Node, and Mars. Okay, cross watchers are welcome as well. All right, Leo, what's going on? Ooh, okay, this is one of my, this is a Chinese fortune ingot that came out of my pot of gold. So you may be receiving something and someone wants to know about it. Okay. You may be receiving something, pot of gold, rainbow, something beautiful at the end of a storm, or at the end of a long drawn out situation, or at the end of some kind of emotional conflict or battle. This could even been someone who waged war against you emotionally. They wanted this emotional battle with you. Could be a Sagittarius energy. They know that you're about to get something good, and it's got to do with luck. It has to do with serendipity. You're getting a piece of the pie, something that is good for you, and someone is watching you. Okay, that's a sister, fellow sister sign, Sagittarius, right? All right, what else? That's the Nine of Wands. You could be guarded at this time or protected, one or the other. But you're kind of like, I don't know, not easily accessible. Okay, at least energetically you're not. You have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. For Leo, what's going on in Leo's energy? I'm tired of shuffling. Let's start pulling. You have the King of Swords. Okay. So you might have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I felt Gemini energy. Justice in reverse. Yeah, Libra. What else here? Two of Cups. Okay. You're in separation from a soulmate, or there's someone you want to be with, someone you know that you have these feelings for. You're not with them. This could have been the emotional battle or war or conflict. Maybe it's waged against you because of your truth, of your clarity, of your sureness or stability. My ears are doing something weird. They're ringing. And at first, both ears was ringing. I didn't even realize that, but now only one ear is ringing. My right ear. So someone's speaking very highly of you. Very highly of you. But I feel like they're speaking highly of you to someone who did you wrong. Okay? With this Justice in reverse. Tell me more. What's going on with Leo? You got Three of Pentacles in reverse. Separation. Ooh, end of a soulmate cycle. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, emotional battle, conflicts eliminated. You're standing in your truth, standing in your clarity. I don't care how uncertain you are about certain things or how unstable a connection seems to be or how emotionally turbulent you could be currently. It's your authenticity that is like literally getting rid of whatever this battle or conflict is in your love life. You have healed something heavy emotionally. What's on the bottom of the deck? Ten of Wands. Yep. All right. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you could have a lot more clarity than your counterpart. You could have a lot more clarity than the person you're connected to. You may know this person better than they know themselves, or they know you better than you know yourself. Okay, one more. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right, that Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Heavy, heavy, heavy emotional energy. I'm going to try to pull some specifics out with my Oracle deck. What's going on here for Leo? Other than my 4-year-old son, my life is so fucking peaceful. Like, it could be considered to be boring, but for me, it's just peace. That's what it feels like because I work through so much energy that I'm like kind of happy that there's not a whole lot going on right now. But typically in Leo readings, it's so funny because there's so much going on. So much going on. And it feels like there's a lot going on here too. But it could just be maybe it's an emotional situation for you as well. Or these are things that you're actually going through physically. And if so, my heart does go out to you because it feels like it's a heavy burden to bear with that Ten of Wands energy. But you are doing it masterfully. Masterfully. For some of you with this Four of Wands, this is a twin flame. Okay, you just know. If you know, you know. But you do have the whole karmic battle conflict. For some of you, it's you that's working against yourself with this Nine of Wands energy. And for some of you, it's someone very close to you. Like I said, this is a sister sign. It doesn't have to be an actual Sagittarius, but it could be someone that's close to you. Okay, someone you would, family, friends, like it's close, okay? And whatever is going on here, it's like they're not justified and you know that. Whatever they've done or whatever they tried to do, they were not justified to do it. And that's you just sitting on your truth. This is something that you detach from. You may have been working with these individuals, working with this person, but you detached. For some of you, you were working with your twin flame, but you detached from them. You took a step back from that as well. Like I said, you may know this person better than they know themselves, or at least you feel you do. That's your truth. That's your clarity and your reality, and you're standing on it. Actually, you're sitting on it. Doesn't feel like you're doing a whole lot of anything with this information. So you can have a lot of clarity, but it doesn't feel like you're sharing it. Doesn't feel like you're moving on it. There's this stillness that I feel from you. It's actually quite calculating, which is different than Leo energy. So this is almost like you preparing to take action or preparing to make a move, but you may just be observing. This King of Swords just kind of feels, I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini, but it feels like you're sitting here, and I'm hearing somebody like, yeah, high and mighty is how they see you, but you like literally are. Like high, you're high vibrational, I said that. But also mighty, like your strength of character, your strength of self, okay? Your clarity, your energy is mighty, it's power. You literally are high and mighty. Someone sees you like that and it's an attack, like that's a word attack against you. But I don't think that that would affect you at all because of how true it is. This is really how you see yourself. This is how I'm reading your energy. This is you. Okay, you could have Gemini placements or Libra placements. Okay. Or cross watcher. All right, what do we have? Mature. Come on, Spirit. Come through. Didn't even look at the card. Mature with high expectations. Worthy of... Can't read it because it's in reverse in the camera. Worthy of what they asked for. Okay, period. High and mighty. High and mighty. Maturity, growth. Knowing what you want and knowing why you want it. And knowing why you are deserving of it. And also able to see and perceive individuals who choose not to give that to you on purpose. Okay. Deep diving. This would be easier or better under the sea. Okay. You have karmic individuals who have been trying to attach to you or connect to you. They're not able to do it because not only do you see through whatever the fuck it is that they're trying to do to you, like this is emotional manipulation that I'm feeling, and it could come from an air sign. So you may have these air placements and you attract this strategic energy from air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you have someone who moved unjustifiably with you. I feel like this person tried to attack you, or they tried to emotionally manipulate you, or they wanted to. Like this could be somebody who was trying to reconnect with you or get back in with you, only to emotionally manipulate you. But they're not able to because you really are this high and mighty. You see them, and so they can't get in. They can't get in. Somebody can't get in. This is a family member. This is a friend. This is someone who wanted to get back in with you only to hurt you because of how they see you and because of how you see yourself. It's your self-confidence. Okay, so you did go into your feelings, but they can't attach to you because they're on a karmic train. You're underground. You're in the Underground Railroad, and these people are on karmic trains. You don't ride this train. You don't ride this train that these people are on. This is a train. You've got like a whole gang of people. What? You got a whole gang of people that are on this karmic train. I don't know if they're connected or not. Maybe they're... What was that? I think that was a payment for something that makes me very happy, and it was supposed to come out. Yes, you are only paying karmic debts for the things that you expect. Like Spirit is making you aware of the connections where you need to give more, where you need to put in, where you need to invest. But Spirit is definitely telling you the connections that you also need to detach from or take your energy back from. You're putting in where you're supposed to. You're following your heart space. You're doing you, and somebody tried to shit on you or they wanted to, Leo, and it's not gonna fucking happen. It's not gonna fucking happen. I'm getting that. I got chills right now. You are high and mighty. Like, literally, I've been chilling in some peace, but when I stepped into this Leo energy, like, my God, okay? You, listen here. Oh my God, they can't touch you. They can't touch you. They can't touch you. They can't touch you. And they're not even able to see when you are truly in your feelings anymore. You used to wear your heart on your sleeve. That's why I said you're coming through as calculating. You're coming through as cold and detached. But that's not a Leo. That's not their truth, ever. They feel more than anybody. But you are now learning the arts or the key of strategy. This is learning the art of war. It has something to do with love. Love and war. It's a battlefield. You've been on the battlefield, but you've been wearing your heart out on your sleeve. Okay. All right, what else? Determined, moving forward, committed and loyal. This connection will stand the test of time. This is that Two of Cups. It could be with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now, what I will say, I don't know about those Pisces. It's going to depend on which Pisces you're dealing with. I've dealt with a lot of toxic Pisces, and the Pisces that I love the most that's not toxic is a fucking child. And she's just a boss. She's been a boss. She's just been a boss. Okay. But anyway, for sure, Scorpio and Cancer, they can afford to let you go. They can afford to set you free. And they are also usually and typically emotionally mature enough to let you in when you're in the right space again, or when they're in the right space to receive you. So the maturity level of this connection, whoever your partner is, whoever your divine counterparty is, because some of you are in partnerships, it's unsteady, it's unstable. And the reason is because this person is mentally incapable of handling your clarity, your truth, your certainty, or your like high moral standards, or maybe even how you see yourself. Okay. They can't handle that. Emotionally too, there is like this need or desire to emotionally manipulate you or tear you down. I'm getting some, like, I don't know who you're dealing with. They're like a succubus or an incubus, but they are like insecure as shit. Insecure as shit. And they would literally like strip your confidence, strip your heart space away from you in order to take your place. So you've got shapeshifters around you, but you may even be with one, like you live with one. Or there's one, it's one so deeply embedded in your energy, like this is why you're sitting in this cold place. This is why you're sitting in this high and mighty seat. Don't get off of it. I repeat, do not get off of your seat. Not for this fuckery. Not for this injustice. No, whatever you know, however you feel is real. And what you feel that you're deserving of, again, mature with high expectations, worthy of what you're asking for. Point blank, period. I've never had such a straightforward reading for Leo in my fucking life. Like, I'm not in front of the camera, but if you could just see my face, if you could just see my fucking face, if you could just see my fucking face, I feel like you have been more than graceful or tasteful with some kind of bullshit that you ain't never even dealt with before. You didn't even know people get this goddamn low on the fucking floor. Like they be swarming around and they think you don't see them, but you do. This is crazy. All right, so anyway, you have this connection, though, that I feel like you are determined, and maybe even more so than you were before, to move to. And it's because of the maturity level of the individual that you are connecting with. Now, this could be a friendship. This is a soulmate, but it could be a friendship. It could be, for some of you, it's a relationship. It's going to be a serious relationship. For some of you, it's your twin flame, a divine counterpart. It could be anything. For Leo, you're attracting new partnerships and connections. And it is because this Three of Pentacles is really heavy in your energy. It's really not a card that I give that much attention to, but it's very significant for you because of the connections that you have allowed to, like, you set free. You set these individuals free. You detached energetically. You pulled your power back. So they're glitching and acting a fool because you pulled your power back. That was a really slick and sly and strategic move, and a lot of people did not see that coming from you, okay? Especially you have this one air sign here. It could be a Libra or an Aquarius with the Queen of Swords in reverse. It could be any of them. It could be a Gemini too. But this Three of Swords in reverse, this person is unhealed. And I feel as if there was something, there was a gaping wound or whatever that you had, and it was still open, and this person was easily able to manipulate you, but you healed that, and they can't get in. They can't fuck with you. Here I come, baby. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, you up the score. I gotta listen to that song. Oof. Yes. That's good. It was it spelled? No, it's okay. Oh, your piece of good? Yeah. Okay. You need a towel? Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, you were on to something. That's what I want to tell you. Thank you, Master Liam. He keeps me so grounded. Because like your reading is blowing my mind right now. But no. You were on to something. You had some kind of clarity. I think you got it back. I think that's what you're sitting in and you're standing on it. You're living it. Okay, you're being it. You are it. Okay. But there was someone who was able to manipulate you or confuse you. Okay. So now this person is confused because they did what they typically do. Maybe with people like you. I want to say that. I don't know. Like this person tries to put you in a category. They try to put you in a box. But they really should stop because it's not working for them. And now they're confused. Okay. They're experiencing whatever this emotional manipulation or issue they were hoping that you would have. Maybe because you had it before. It's not working anymore. It's like a button you had that someone could push, but it doesn't exist. Okay. All right. Let's get some more. Tell me a little bit more for Leo. Confident or arrogant? I'm going to say a little bit of both with what you're dealing with. Confidence is one thing, and that's usually typical for Leo energies. But when you're dealing with these succubus, incubus, when you're dealing with low-level frequency people, like they love the low vibing energy and they move in it deliberately and intentionally, then it can push your confidence to a level of arrogance. But it's not like your fault. I mean, I'm biased. Like I said, I'm a sun sign Leo. I'm biased, but confident or arrogant, whatever you think, put it where it goes, because some of you are cross watchers, so if you know, you know. They're confident or they're arrogant, but I think it's because they're too busy focusing on themselves to see what has been going on around them. So I feel like this is someone who was able to manipulate you before or get you confused or wrapped up in your head about them. You would go back and forth with what you were seeing and what you were feeling and what you were dealing with, because you were actually so focused on self that you weren't paying attention to the low vibrational energy of this person, because we're all multifaceted. So it's someone who was maybe vibing with you, but they could have been in your energy. And this is why you were getting the reflection from them that you wanted. Things were moving the way that you wanted them to. But the moment that this person, that you detached from them or they detached from you, they were like slithering on the fucking ground. And you didn't even like pay attention or know this, but you do now. Okay, so someone was able to get away with something that they can't get away with anymore. You may have even, like I said, some of you live with this individual. You're in a connection with this person. So there are things that are coming to light for you you that you never knew before. Like, you probably wouldn't have opened that door. You probably wouldn't have extended yourself. You probably wouldn't have connected if you would have known what was going to come through. Because this is like battle energy, warfare, someone wanting to create conflict or drama for you. Okay. All right. One more. Stressed out, needs a break, or needs a professional. This is this person. This is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this Sagittarius up here. It could even be another Leo. Now that's just sad. But yeah, if you take a high vibrational Leo and you connect it with a low vibrational Leo, okay, it's a real shit show. It's a real shit show. All right, so there's drama, there's conflict somewhere. You're not having it, so it probably isn't really touching you, but you could be aware of it. You could be very aware of it. And if this is why you're guarded, or this is really where you are vibrationally, you're protected. The energy is too low vibrational. You would have to come down off of this throne and get down in the dirt with this if you really, wanted to be a part of it. But whatever this injustice is, someone's receiving karma. It feels like they're reaping havoc mentally and emotionally. Like they're going to need to seek professional help. For some of them, this has like translated into how they were moving. They could have kept themselves in low vibrational energy because they were trying to or determined to pull you down. But while they're moving in this low vibrational energy, it caused some issues for them. For some of them, it's financially or legally. So they've gotten themselves in some binds because they're not in their authenticity. They're like, we are made to be high vibrational beings. You can't stay in low vibrational energy too long without reaping something that you didn't really mean to. So you're going to get some kind of injustice because that's all the fuck that happens at the lowest of the vibrational scale. It's like hell. And someone is like living that. Okay? But I feel like the reason they were there is to attack you. And it's not working. So they're just reaping karma for whatever it was that they tried to do to you. Or it's as a result of them staying in this low vibrational energy. All right. So I feel like they're getting tired. That's what I feel. I feel like if you have been dealing with some issues, if there felt like maybe even projection, like people trying to project certain emotions or feelings onto you, it's going to peter out because they are like literally getting tired now. And what's happening with this justice, give me a card on the justice in reverse. But I feel like, before I get the card, I feel like what's happening in their life is causing them to have to deep dive. Like they're having to really work through their emotional issues and see the truth of themselves in relation to you and why your connection failed. Okay, so they're having to face themselves is what I'm getting. And I think it's just because you detached, because you took a step back. So they're having to really look at themselves. Okay. What's the justice in reverse? I did see the 5 of Cups. Okay, yeah, 7 of Wands in reverse. Working against you, not working against you. They can't afford to work against you at this point in time. They need to be working for themselves. So it feels like this is what they're doing, or this is what they're being forced to do. Like their energy is being called elsewhere. So there are those who probably still feel the same way they feel about you, but they aren't able to come at you the way that they intended to because they're having to deal with the blowback in their own lives. Okay, the karmic blowbacks. My son. I can't. Okay, I don't even want to see. I was like, let's pull out your shadows. Didn't they already come out? Just a little bit. Pull out the shadows for Leo. Anything you need to know. Now, this could be something that you need to face in your own shadow energy for shadow healing. This could also just give you clarity about some of the people that you've been dealing with. But let's get a little bit. Tell me about the shadows for Leo. Starry Observatory. A little piece in a cosmic puzzle. The universe only reveals its secret if you dare to dance in the starry dazzle. Okay, yeah. Your clarity and truth, how you feel, what you see, who you're being. You're not high and mighty to everybody. Like I said, you're high and mighty, but that's only depending on if they're moving in their authenticity and truth. People who are able to face you face to face or meet you eye to eye, they don't have an issue connecting with you. They don't feel any weird type of way. It doesn't feel like it's not okay. They can reach out to you. They can talk to you because they have nothing to be ashamed of or nothing that they're hiding from. That's what it is with the King of Swords. It's intimidating because your light is so bright that people who have not did right by you, they feel judged by you. They feel seen, like all of their, the things that they're insecure and worried about, they feel like you can see this. Okay, so they're not able to approach you. And this is why they consider you to be high and mighty, but really you're just standing in your clarity and truth. Okay, so if somebody, I feel like somebody could be trying to knock you down off of that throne and making you feel like, you don't know what you know and you shouldn't feel like that. No, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And confirmation, because it's not just you, but my right ear is ringing. There are other people that are singing your praises or singing this truth, like for you or with you, like right alongside you. Okay, they could be going through similar issues in their life. They're seeing, similar things. Okay. Oh, why are these cards all mixed in? All right, you could be mixing and mingling with somebody new soon. Someone that makes you feel good, okay? Especially if you've been kind of a loner with the King of Swords. The King of Swords doesn't have to be a loner, but you are kind of detached or maybe a little cold, so you may not be like very lovey-dovey and connecty, like a typical Leo type of energy, like you haven't been as on the scene as you may, typically be. Okay, you seem more standoffish than usual, but you may be reconnecting soon, or you already are. Evil Queen, where love eludes, fear becomes my throne. What would a rose be without its thorns? Okay, so this is how you're being seen right now. Like I said, some are seeing you as evil, and some are seeing you as they understand exactly how you came to be or got to be in the energy that you are. Whatever seat you're currently seated on, wherever your throne is, however you're feeling, you have people who are seeing you eye to eye. Okay, they are definitely understanding why the well has run dry, why you're not pouring into something anymore. This Three of Pentacles in reverse, why you've detached, why you no longer are invested in certain connections. You have people who see that. You have people who understand that. You have people who empathize with that. But you were being attacked, and I don't think it's happening now, but that indecision is how they got in, because they were hoping that you would not see it, like you would not hold on to your truth long enough for somebody else to confirm it for you. Okay, that's typically what happens too, is people are able to just slide back in, still acting a fool, still being a fake friend, still being a fake family member, whatever, fake loyal, fake honest, fake true, fake there for you, all of that. They're able to do it because you second guess yourself. And this is something that I feel like you didn't do. And I don't think that you had that person right there to confirm it for you. Some of you did already. Some of you do, and you're aware of that. But some of you will be met with someone who will confirm these things for you. Like, I see exactly what you're talking about. You could even get your confirmation through a fucking reading. Okay, you only need one other person, one other human being to see things that you see and to clarify that for you to just own your truth. We can do it ourselves, but it's something about two or more, okay? It's something about two or more. That's where God really gets to manifesting things, because then it won't just be that one conversation or that one reading. The confirmations will continue to come to you, okay? Through any and everybody, even the people that are trying to affect you or attack you, okay? But yeah, they were really hoping that you didn't see things the way that you do, but you're standing on it. You're standing on your truth. All right, in stone I'm carved, let alone in the cold, alas, watching over, protecting stories untold. All right, so if you feel like you're being extra guarded, like, these are things that only you understand and nobody else knows and nobody else is going to get it, that's not the truth. So that could be a lie that you're telling yourself. I feel like this shadow energy could be you, where you may be excessively cold towards people who actually it's okay to connect with or let in. So just make sure that you are being clear and honest with yourself. If it's like, there's never a time period where you can't get close to anybody, like nobody at all. There's always going to be somebody who can understand you, so just be aware of that. Okay. Either they understand you, they can, empathize with you, something like that. Okay. So yeah. All right. All right, Leo. I don't see anything about your finances on here. We also have the mirror, self-examination, understanding, and acceptance. And this is why connection is good, because you want to be able to see your reflection. And you're always going to get that through other people. So you can adjust yourself accordingly depending on what you're getting back. Especially right now, you are moving in your authenticity. So what you're going to get is the real thing, the real deal from other people. It's because of how real you're being with yourself, with your truth. One thing I know about Leos is sometimes we can tend to want to be so happy and please everybody to the point that we become fake and phony. Knowing good and goddamn well we're not happy with what the fuck somebody is doing or how they're behaving. But because we just want to feel good and we don't want to deal with that, and we don't want to be the bad guy, we don't want to be cold, and we don't want to be called the evil queen or the evil king, or, we don't want to be called all these things. We lie to ourselves and we're inauthentic, and then we get pissed off at other people because they're inauthentic with us. You have to stand on your truth. And the easiest thing to do is to clarify your truth, confirm your truth for yourself. Okay? Make the truth your own. All right, let's see. I don't see anything going on with your finances, but I will go ahead and tap into that. I kind of feel like either you know where you're at in your love life and you know why, or there is somebody new that's coming into your life, and you may know a lot about that too. So I guess I'll pull a little bit on the love. Where are we? 36. Okay, I'll pull a little bit on love, and let's see if Spirit has anything for your finances. Let me look at your finances. What's going on with Leo and their money? Tell me about Leo's money, honey. Oh my God. Inquiring minds want to know. That's what I'm hearing, Leo. Inquiring minds want to know. Tell me about your money, honey. Okay, we have anxiety, fear, despair, hopelessness, isolation. Now, for some of you, you could be afraid to spend money. You may be fearful that something's going to happen if you do. What's going on with that? You have something that you're desiring or something you want to like spend money on. This could be projected energy. I don't know if this is like you have a fear of, maybe it's a fear of where the money is coming from. Okay, I don't know. What's this anxiety and fear in relation to finances? I mean, it could be everyday life. It could be everyday difficulties with your finances. This is Gemini energy here with this Nine of Swords. Okay, Gemini, Sagittarius with the Temperance in reverse. Okay. You could have fear that someone's trying to attack or affect your finances. Okay, you may need to let that go. Yeah, you may need to let that go. Some of you are afraid of spending money. You're afraid that you're going to overindulge, or you're going to spend too much, or you're going to be too hasty, but not in this energy. Okay, lower vibrational Leo, yes, be wary. Okay, get a fucking budget. Don't go overboard. But high vibrational Leo, no. So that could be projected energy, that someone wants you to be afraid of spending your money, or afraid to buy something or do something. They want to keep you in survival mode. You do have somebody, yeah, see, again, this Sagittarius, this Gemini keeps coming up. They want to keep you in, and I said, trying to pull you into low vibrational energy. It's just thought. These are thought waves, thought patterns. They want you to be worried or anxious about everyday life. It could be that they don't know anything about your finances. So they could just be hoping that you're not getting what you need, that you aren't able to spend. And if you are, that you're spending recklessly. Okay, yeah. ignore this. This is projected energy, and it's literally the energies that I pulled that were like trying to attack you. It's like they want to keep you in survival mode. Okay. And where you are currently, you're not in survival mode. You've already survived. Okay, what's going on with Leo's finances? These cards don't want to come out. I felt that too when I said inquiring minds want to know. I felt like Spirit was going to like not give a whole lot of information, because that means you have, you could have monitoring spirits. They can't get in. So they're not able to get this information. So they could be watching tarot readings on you. Okay, this is kind of like my spy card. You could have someone just as determined. This is the mirror effect. As determined as you are to stay on your truth or stand in your truth or get to the bottom of something, you have these individuals who are just as determined to find out what's going on with you, okay? To either destabilize this vision or version of yourself that you have, this clarity, this truth that you're standing on. They want to take that from you. So they are looking for information. So I feel like they are watching, you know, tarot readings or spying on you spiritually to get information. But what else can I get for period? Need I say more with the King of Pentacles? If you aren't experiencing it, and for some of you, you may just have went through a difficult time period financially, to be honest, okay? For some of you, you left the job or you disconnected from a partnership that was actually bringing money in here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. But the King of Pentacles is saying you're going to get this back. You're already seated in the place you need to be. Your energy is where it needs to be. You're attracting abundance and wealth. You're also attracting generosity or like reciprocal investments, okay? People that you pour into that pour back into you, or maybe this could even be investments, okay? Some of you could have an investment that pays out well for you. Yeah, we have delight, celebrations, gatherings moving forward. So this is another confirmation. It's okay for you to spend the finances that you feel okay with spending. You don't really have to second guess that. That's likely coming from like a lack-based mindset, survival mode type of energy. It's coming from fear, okay? And then you have the Three of Wands, finding direction, foresight, and moving forward, new opportunities. Okay, this is a similar what I am getting advice though, but it's similar to, I want to say, Taurus reading, where it was like, if you're spending money, enjoy yourself. Okay, like you should. For some of you, this is, you're going to go on a trip, or you want to go out, or you're going to reconnect or something like that, or you're going to spend some money going out, having fun, celebrating, okay, getting drinks with friends, things like that. This is really what I get with the Three of Cups. Some of you may have, okay, you're planning something, you know, big for your birthday or whatever, or for someone else's birthday, or some kind of celebration, okay? That's wonderful. What I got for Taurus and what I'm getting for you with the Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles is just make sure that you are prepared, because you may have an opportunity that will be heading towards you soon, and you want to be in a financial space to take advantage of it. That's the only thing that I see. And likely, if this is something, you know, you would know that. So if you don't really have anything on the horizon, or there isn't any opportunity that you are specifically looking for, then, you know, enjoy your fucking life. King of Pentacles says that you are content and satisfied financially, and you are attracting more of the like, okay? So you're attracting more financial stability because you are actually sitting in this energy of financial stability, and you are moving with it with, you know, like you're being justified, balanced with the King of Swords. Maybe strategic even. So a lot of you are budgeting. Okay, let's see. Tell me about your love life. What's this Two of Cups? And then we're going to get up out of here. Whoever these monitoring spirits are, they are nosy and thirsty. I feel it. And the energy is like, ugh. If I had my lighter here, I would. Okay, I can't. I cannot. Let me get a little bit of this sage. I got this. I cannot. Not at the end of my reading. You know, I can't control who watch these videos. And sometimes we be in karmic energy too. That's not what I'm getting from you right now. But, you know, it could be you. Just watch how overly concerned you are with other people's lives, because this is what they're overly concerned with when it comes to you. So if you feel like a lot of your energy is being drained out, it could be because you're giving too much energy or focus or attention to others. Okay? So yeah, feel good about giving your energy to yourself. Literally, Leo energy is one of the coveted signs. That's sunlight. You can give sunlight energy even when it's dreary and dark outside. But make sure that you're also giving that energy to yourself. Some of you have spirit guides that are literally trying to tell you this, or they've been yelling this at you and you don't listen. Okay, that's better. That is so much better. Yeah, make sure you're cleansing your space too. Okay. Rather that's I just ordered some. It's $5.99, y'all, on Amazon. Palo Santo incense, and they come in different flavors, so it's still gonna smell like a regular incense, but it's actually a Palo Santo stick. That is perfect, because if you like incense, or you like, you know, sweet smelling aromas, you like the Glade plugins and all of that, get you a pack of fucking incense. You can even get it at the goddamn groceries, like the gas station, the grocery store, the corner store. But anyway, on Amazon, $5.99. It'll be there the next day. But get you a pack and fucking light it, and just cleanse your space, okay? Cleanse your space. Tell me about what's the 2 of Cups here? I don't care, male or female. Get some fucking incense. Palo Santo, they even have the white sage incense sticks. Just get some. Cleanse your fucking space. Cleanse it. What's the 2 of Cups? Care how small the space is. You could not even have a room. Put it in the bathroom. When you fucking take a shower, light your incense. Okay. Let your friends help you. Oh. Okay. I don't know. First off, like I was saying, reciprocal connections. This is another confirmation. There is a friend here. One that you can trust, one that you can ask for and accept support from. This could be emotional support. It could be things that you're thinking about or talking about. It's safe to talk to them. It's safe to open up. It's safe to communicate. You do have people who have abused you emotionally, and that makes you harder to get to. Okay, like you want to be cold and you want to stay stone cold, but that is not your total truth. So while this is a protection energy for you, don't let go of your truth. That's like your ego. Okay, what I'm getting, and that's okay to be in that, but make sure that you also have connections where you can put that ego down and just be yourself. Okay. But anyway, tell me about your love life. Now, you may have someone here, a soulmate coming through, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, likely. But we'll see what else comes out. I'll pull tarot. You may have someone who is going to be, it's going to start off more like a friendship. And this is even if it's your twin flame. You guys could connect more so on a friendship level. That's actually good for you right now. Because your boundaries aren't down and you aren't ready to let them down. You're going to let them down easily, naturally, okay? Healing family issues. This connection is going to be healing for you. Okay, so it's going to help continue the healing process that you've already started. Yeah, likely it's going to start as a friendship. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You, Leo, probably like somebody like yourself. All right, what we're gonna do, and if we're gonna do it, let's get it popping, no stopping. You understand? I'm here, you're here, I've arrived. It's like that. But this person could be not quite like that. Okay, they could need more time, and actually you're mirroring them because you actually need more time too. So this friendship is going to be really good for you, or starting off that way is going to be really good for you. I feel like it's going to be helpful in the long run. Okay. What's the Two of Cups? Unbothered and not ready to take a leap of faith. This is you, Leo. This is you. Okay, so you could have a partnership, but you are in this energy of being unbothered, like you don't want it. So be aware of that if that's, hey, stop that. So this person could want to know what's going on with you. Oh, thank you. This person could want to know what's going on with you, and that's a confirmation for you. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, but they want to know like what's going on with you. They want to know that you are ready for this, or that you want this connection the same way that they do. And I also feel that they may be open to or feeling the same as you. Like, it's okay if you want to start off as friends. Just don't block me out completely. Something like that. Okay, someone doesn't want you to just go cold on them completely. And if you are being cold, if you are being standoffish or mean, I feel like this is someone who understands that. I'm saying that too. All right. All right, some of you dealing with another Leo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then I have Leo dominantly. Okay, but there's someone who is going to match you. I'm hearing this song. Okay. Can you match my freak? Can you match my nasty? Something like that. So maybe this is like friends with benefits type of energy, but I feel like you have someone who wants to pour into you with the Six of Pentacles. Well, why are you trying to put my jacket on? Or want to take you out on a date? What? You got stuck because you tried to put my jacket on. Okay, that's succubus energy. Hold on. Hold on, because you do not get this doggone worked up about a jacket. Okay, can I end this reading right quick? Okay, let me end it and I'll see what's going on with you. Yes. Okay, so you might have... I'm going to say the last thing I need to say on this reading, and you're not going to stop that. There is someone that has an attachment to you and is also aware that you will be connecting with somebody else. This person is having a hard time dealing with that. Okay, so just be aware of that, because that energy could be in you too, where you are overly concerned or overly worried or pessimistic about a connection, and it's because someone is stressed out and likely needing some help. Like my son, he's 4, he throws tantrums, but that energy that he just picked up on and how he's acting, that's a succubus type of energy. And that's literally why I said I needed to, sage. Bye-bye. Yeah, see, the moment that you are aware of that energy, bye-bye, I love you. And thank you for the message. But when you're aware of that energy, then that energy won't touch you, because it could be someone from your past who has an obsession with you, but they could activate your obsessive needs too. You're standing in a place of power, clarity, truth. You know what you want. You know what you're looking for. But when you start to feel like you can't live without it, or you start to experience this depression, that's projection. Okay, so you need to cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, and really close that portal. So I'm going to close this portal with you guys, because like I said, there is a succubus energy that is trying to attach to this reading, and it's not going to happen because I'm not dealing with it. But that's your reading, Leo. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope it was for you, or at least it was, I don't know, entertaining. I'm going to leave it at that. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. And like I tell you guys all the time, I'm in love with your souls. Peace.